Hi, Harry.
What's
How
up,
are you?
Renato? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Really good, my friend. Really good.
In your opinion, what will make Snake Eyes one of the greatest blockbusters of 2021?
Oof. I think, of course, with the lack of sort of cinemas being open because of the crazy year that we've had, to be able to experience a movie like this on the big screen, one, it's explosive. The action is insane. The storyline is really what's going to hook people because it leads to into the world of the G.I. Joe universe in the best way possible, and that's with a view on one of the most iconic characters, which is, of course, Snake Eyes. So to miss out on that, I think we wouldn't be doing yourselves justice. You have to go watch this film.
Snake Eyes, you saved my life.
And we have you in the cast.
And
That worth the ticket. Yeah. Is it more challenging to act in a comedy movie such as Crazy Rich Asians or in an action movie like Snake Eyes?
The action movie definitely is a lot more challenging. With the romantic comedies, you can kind of just turn up, knowing, of course, your lines, and you play on screen. You play with your director, your castmates. With the action sequences, there's a lot of pre-planning. You have to do the previs, which is all of the stunt choreography many times before we actually get to film that particular scene. We need to be able to physically be able to do all the stunts. We need to learn the skills. We need to sort of be able to do that not only in the gym that we're practicing, but on location and the set. And it's not just one take you got to do. You got to do like 30, 35 takes, one after the other, making sure that you hit the exact mark. So action movies, definitely, especially a film like Snake Eyes, is a tremendous amount of work.
For 600 years, our land brought peace to Japan, alongside our allies, the Joes.
The franchise already had Channing Tatum, Bruce Willis, The Rock. Which other stars would you like to see in the next movies?
Ooh, good question. Oh man, I think I'm a big fan of Statham, Jason Statham, those guys. Like if we get a Statham on there, that'll be awesome. I think he's fantastic. He's badass, and I think people love watching him on the big screen.
I always imagine a crossover between G.I. Joe and Transformers. They are from Paramount. They got in rebooted. What do you think about the idea? Do you think it's possible it happened?
It's 100% possible because I used to read the comic books, the Transformers, GI Joes, kind of combination comic books, and so they're all kind of living in that world. But who knows? I think they're planning another Transformers movie at the moment. Hopefully, we'll be exploring the rest of the GI Joe universe at the same time.
Fingers
Maybe
crossed.
one day we'll connect.
And now that you're an action star, would you like to play a superhero in the screens, maybe Neymar, the Submariner?
Who knows? I'd love to. I'm a big fan of all these types of films, from growing up with Lord of the Rings to Star Wars to all of these kind of space adventure films. So who knows? One day maybe I'll be a Jedi, maybe I'll be an elf, maybe I'll be who knows, a superhero. But I love making these types of films, and I think that the sky's the limit. You're only limited to your imagination in this industry. So I'm so excited to see where this all leads.
I need warriors like you to stop Cobra.
And how is to be a Malaysian actor hawking Hollywood in terms of representation?
Yeah, trust me, I'm not the first to do it. Michelle Yeoh was one of the most badass, and still is one of the most badass actresses. And she comes from Malaysia as well. She comes from Ipoh, which is kind of like north of Kuala Lumpur. But for me to be able to represent a country like Malaysia, especially as they're going through a really tough time with COVID at the moment, to give them some sort of glimmer of escapism, I think is really kind of important to me. But I hope I do it justice for them. I hope that they dream bigger. I hope that they work hard and they see the work ethic behind wanting to achieve something great. So yeah, no, I love flying that Malaysian flag.
Henry, thank you very much.
Take
Thank
care.
you for the interview.
Ciao.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Ciao. Obrigado.
Obrigado.
I guess you didn't see that coming, huh?
Thought it was over. I'm just getting started.